Hey guys, this is a 48-inch Evergo spinner ceiling fan. Now, this was most likely sold at Montgomery Wards, and I think it dates to probably around the mid-80s or so, probably maybe a little later, I'm not exactly sure. It's clearly a slightly later, I think, variant. Once again, not exactly sure about that, but I'm just judging by its characteristics. Anyway, this one is model number 4E-3LW, and it is in brown and brass. It's got basically all brown with brass blade badges and brass pinstripe, as well as a brass washer and nut on the bottom. So this one has a both upper and lower canopy, which I do like. And another interesting feature that this one has is that it's electrically reversible. There's a reverse switch on the side of the lower canopy that you can't see. It's out of visibility right now. It's on the other side, but I'll show it to you after I'm done testing the fan. And that's very unique to have a spinner, top-mounted spinner, at least, without a nose column switch housing that is reversible, has a reverse switch. As far as I know, I think Evergo and a few other companies had maybe like a pull chain on like either the upper canopy or the lower canopy. But yeah, there's very few spinners that are electrically reversible. Well, I would dare to say electrically reversible without a reverse switch, because there are some that have different wires for reversing. So they are electrically reversible, but they just don't have a switch, a self-contained switch. You gotta wire them to a control. But anyway, this one has, I'm not sure what kind of blades those are. I want to say maybe like oak or something. Possibly. I don't know. Um, it's got this nice little seashell sort of blade badge shape. Um, yeah. Now, it didn't come with a control when I got it. It did come with everything else. Like, even came with the J-hook that they mounted it with. Now, I got this off of Facebook Marketplace for $10, so it was a really good deal. Um, like I said, I think they just wanted to get rid of it. They replaced it with one. They said they just wanted to get one with a light on it, so I'm not sure. I think you can put a light kit on this model, actually, if you take the nut off, so I guess they didn't know that. But I have it wired up to a Casablanca 4-speed wall control, so it'll have 4 speeds to demonstrate. So I'm going to start it up on high. It has a little bit of a hum. I'm not sure if that's like bearing noise or something, but other than that, it's pretty quiet. Doesn't really vibrate that much. And it spins really fast, actually. This one's got a really heavy motor. I think this one's cast iron, possibly. Or, I'm not sure. Actually, I think it might be. It's definitely heavy. Turn it down to medium. Or medium high, I think. Yeah, that's more of a medium high. And this is probably going to be a more of a medium. Yeah. It has a little bit of wobble on the lower speeds. I did try to balance it as best I could. I didn't do too well. I probably could balance it a little better if I had more time with it. And finally low. And on this speed control, this one gives it a really nice slow low, I think, in my opinion at least. Very nice. Almost a restaurant low. I think if it was going a little bit slower. I think I can still feel a little bit of air from it, So it's definitely powerful. The blades aren't pitched that steeply either. So yeah, very nice slow low. So I'm going to turn it off. Stop it. And I'm going to reverse it. So that's the thing about this fan, is we actually get to test it in reverse now. So start it up on low this time. See how it performs in reverse. I don't think I've actually tested it. Actually, no, I did when I first powered it up. Before I started the video, it was in reverse. So I had to flip it back to forward, but I haven't tested it on all the speeds in reverse yet. Somebody's walking upstairs, of course. My mom's having a couple of guests over. I'm not sure if you can tell. A little noisy, but I don't think there'll be much of a problem. Just want to get these videos done. So that's low. This is medium. A little bit more wobble, I'm noticing. Medium high. And high. I think it's about the same amount of wobble. There's a little bit more motor noise in reverse. Alright. Okay, so it's a nice up-close view of the fan. Now, this blade here has a little bit of a split in it. It's a little cracked. I don't think that should be much of an issue, as long as it doesn't get bigger. This one's a little bit of got a scuff on it. There's those nice sort of seashell, clamshell shaped blade badges. They're actually screwed onto the blade arms, not riveted. A little nut. It's not as pointy as the one that would have come on the Codep, my childhood spinner down there. Bell canopy. It's the back of the blades. They're all plain entirely, no cane or stencil or anything. There's the label right there. It's green in classic Evergo style with white font, and it says AC ceiling fan 48-inch model 4E-3LW, and then I'm guessing 42271 is serial number. UL listed, and sorry about that. It's the UL listing 408X, made in Hong Kong. And then there's the other label that's just blades must be at least 7 feet from the floor. Gold pinstripe on the side, and like I said, I think this is a cast iron motor. I can't be too certain though. It's got your nice. It looks like got a chip there, and maybe somebody tried to color it or something red. Weird. Anyway, oh, and then the reverse switch is on the side of the lower canopy, on this side right there. It's a rocker style reverse switch, the same exact switch that they used in the banana fans actually. They used this same switch in some of the later banana fan models, the spinner motor ones. At least the old one that I used to have, the almond colored one, that had a rocker style reverse switch just like that. So I think that's about it for this video. So that is the Evergo, probably sold at Montgomery Wards, 48-inch spinner ceiling fan. Thank you for watching, and more to come.